All right, so we just hit 400k, and pretty much probably gonna be my last account review. So let's see. First things first, I guess, is our gears. We got a +7 Brillanax, +6 cannon, +6 on the armors. I got +6 on the cloak, +4 on necklace and belt. Earrings are +3. We have a +7 defense ring. I wanted to change it into resistance, but you know, as a free-to-play player, I can't. It's hard to switch rings. Got a +10 honored resistance ring, +5 oceanic sculpture, and +2 comet crystals. So that's the gears. In terms of imprinting, let's go here. And I got blues on the Bactar, blue also on Dinux, blue also on Rascal, blue on Brokat, blues on Ardaman. On Falvinia, I have all greens. On the Illusory Falvinia, I have 2 greens and 2 blues. And the way I'm kind of building my Falvinia was kind of focused on sprites, additional sprite attacks, and crit hit. This one has accuracy too. So the very first one is definitely the accuracy with sprite attack, right? For both of them. And then I went with crit hit with a mix of sprite attacks on the other quadrants for each of them. For each, for Ilufal and normal fal. Let's see. We got our skills. My 3 blue skills, level 8, level 9, level 10, high jump level 6. We have Amplify Strength at level 9, Amplify Defense at level 7, Lightning Quick at level 7. Everything else is pretty much level 1. I'm level 2 here, I guess. Alright. Talents. It's kind of straightforward. I kind of mentioned this on my skill build video as well. Potential, level 266 insight, level 250 valor, level 231 endurance. Soulstones, I pretty much hit every single legendary. I have 1 left, that's pretty much it, but everything else is legendary. My success rate is 22 out of 80 attempts on legendary. And one thing I would say, I've never bought any water in trading post. All the legendary waters that I've used, all those 80 is from events, from Abyss, just grinding drops, and alts. And then the alts, I make them do the events or the monthly as well. So all those 80 waters that I've used, all have been personally grinded. Okay, that's a Soulstone. Mounts. So for probably up until last week, I haven't gotten a purple mount. Probably last week or a week before that is the first time I got a purple mount, and the one that I got was this one, which was the crit resistance PvD defense. This week, probably like yesterday, I actually tried to pull more just because I knew my time was probably gonna end on this game. Genshin Impact's coming up, and kind of, yeah, I was I was kind of like, you know what, let me just try my luck. And you know, with combinations, I used like roughly 10k gems, and I got I got extra purple mounts basically. Which this one is pretty good. Crit hit and crit damage. This is something that I would use for bossing. You know, if I still am active. Such a waste that I wanted the Griffin, but you know, everyone does, right? Pets, it's always been Tina ever since, you know, my first week. I've been using Tina, haven't changed ever since my first week in this game. I got lucky on the draw for that one. Companions, it pushed me today. I spent 5k gems, and that was pretty much like the last bit of my gems. And you know, this Archero was our, you know, freebie, and these two I got within one was from the draw, and then one was from combine. And because I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna use all my gems, because before I've actually been using my gems on skill books, right? I was using my gems on skill books. About some too. It doesn't go that long because of how trading post works, but basically you would actually see dazzle primer. Yeah, it was actually I could show it right now. I did record it where switch. So I did record it. This is like my purchase probably like a few days like starting from 922. And look, this is my purchases, right? Pretty much skill books. That's where I've invested things, and that's how I've been actually out damaging people that were like 20k 30k CP above me. They have level 1 skill books, and I have like level 8, level 5, level 6, level 7, right? So that's my purchases. A while back, if people wonder where did I get my income, I'll show you. This is my income. It's pretty much from Abyss. All of Abyss, and I guess Broca, and like, you know, the bosses, and you know, everything's Abyss. There's some drops, I guess, you know, I get some loots on the purple bosses that appears and I get to touch, but majority of them are pretty much from majority of them are books, skill books and stuff, and Soulstones. And if you think about it, that span was pretty much from 913 to 923. In 10 days, I managed to earn 51k. So honestly, if you are very active on the Abyss, probably 3 to 5 hours every single day, you can get that much, 51k. And to put that into perspective, right, 5k gems is $100, right? So that's essentially $1,000 worth of gems that you grinded in 10 days. Let's see, let's go back here. So that was the companions. Let's see, production. I've actually been lazy on production, I gotta admit. I'll be honest. I got artisan, herb collecting, specialist, mining, woodcutting, junior, digging, artisan. These are so much good stats that I've been missing out. But you know, I don't know, I kind of personally like grinding mobs more. I don't know, I could definitely push my polishing and legendary to master quest at least. I actually just need to craft the gathered stuff. I just haven't. I've been lazy, but hey, actually that could have been one of the few things that pushed me to 400k, but I didn't. I was being stupid, choosing the wrong way. Quest. I didn't finish the main story yet, but I got to chapter 6 or chapter 7, episode 6. And I haven't gotten this Berlin earrings yet. Request logs, actually I haven't been doing them. I gotta admit that I'm missing out on a lot of EXP and stuff. I haven't been doing them. And let's see. Feats, level 18 adventure, level 9 growth, level 8 life, level 2 teamwork. Research. I completed Terran Woodlands and Northern Plains. Delanor Forest, I still need the blues. Yukabi Desert, I also need the blues. Dekus Volcano, I also need the blues. Vitten Islands, some purples, and pretty much not level 1 yet, and a lot of, yeah, here, as you can see, a lot of not finished things yet. Knight's Regret, still need the elites. Knight's Regret 2, finished. Ghost Nightmare 1, I still need Evelyn. Ghost Nightmare 2, also need Evelyn and some elites. Ghost Nightmare 3 is done. Merchant's Wish. I got them to level 1s at least, but majority of the time I've been just farming elites on Palace of Deception and Sea Route of Hope. Merchant's Wish 2, I've been farming on the Rich Rocky Path or something like that, so that's why this is maxed. Recently I've been also doing some Sea Route of Desire, and the normals are still not level 1 even. I've been just elite farming on Merchant's Wish 2. Madding Forest, some greens, Cursed Plains, greens, and Cursed Dinex still. I still need Frenzied Bactar. I still need Anguish Rascal and some greens and some blues. But you know, I made sure to finish the normals, right? Still need some blues, still need some greens on Hollow Desert. Finished Brokat though, so that's good. Still need some Ardaman, the purples I just never touched, and blues and greens. But normals are still done on Ruinous Volcano. Highlands, Luna Highlands. Still missing some level 1 purples. Still have blues to do. Not complete. I did have a lot of max normals. Still working on some here. That's not max yet. And that's research. And let's see what else. Item sets. Item sets. We are 57 out of 84 on normal. 69 out of 84 on fine. Rare is 100 out of 428. The Demon Stone is 71 out of 108. Soulstone is complete. Miscellaneous, I'm just 6 out of 9. Nice. Level reward is 4 out of 22. Is got to level 74. And I think that's mainly it on the character progression, and the last one thing is the rank. In terms of level, banned people aside, I would be ranked 12, I guess. Banned people, well, this guy quit, this guy got banned, so I would be in rank 12. In terms of CP, I am in rank 7, but if assuming that Met hasn't gotten anything, I would be in rank 6. And depending if Kage doesn't have any gears on right now because he is doing some passing around of gears. Assuming that he didn't hit any legendary, then he would not be at 400k, and that would put me on number 6. But if he hit some and Met hit some, then I would stay on rank 7 or rank 8 for my server. But regardless, it should be guaranteed at least rank 8. And I think that's mainly it. Here's one thing to finalize. Loyalty, still $0. Never spent anything on the sub at all or anything. And my gem source has always been just me farming Abyss. Never really relied on my guild on majority of the gem income that I did. I mean, I did get some from the guild for them ranking up, but that's the main thing that the main source is still Abyss, I would say. And PvP is yeah, I don't really PvP. I get a lot of deaths because I tend to not PvP. But if you try to kill me, I will try to kill you back. Except I guess Daisama. Rip. But yeah, if you did try to kill me before, then I will try to kill you back. That's just kind of how I am. Let's see. And my guild is level 11, 65%. Unfortunately, the guild ended up kind of pretty much quitting at the end, right? With all the guild drama and stuff. I didn't really like it, to be honest. The drama. I didn't like the drama, to clarify. But I just stuck to the same guild that I've joined initially because that's just kind of the player I am. If the guild has not given up on me, I will not give up on the guild. That's kind of just how I am. I will stick to it even if there are a lot of downsides. But yeah, I think this might be my last video or something, because I don't know how else to proceed. I guess one last few things to give to advice to people is pretty much don't snooze on the elite farming and Abyss. That's kind of the main source of gems for me and my main source of progression, the legendary Soulstones and stuff like that. And that's how I pretty much got like 22 out of 80. I had 80 attempts, right? None of them have been bought on that trading post at all. And honestly, getting free to play 400k, I think that's a massive achievement. That's as much as I could give on this game. Honestly, I enjoyed my time. I did not like the drama, to be honest. But then, man, next time around, I think I know how to approach any PvP game. I'm gonna make sure I don't belong to any top guild or any guild that tries to be top. The type of player I actually am try hard, right? Like in terms of like I grind a lot, I do manual grinding a lot, and I go hardcore on. I put a lot of hours in, and if you have to look at it from a perspective, I do belong in top guild in terms of like progression wise. However, I just don't like the baggage that's usually involved being in a top guild, especially like drama and anything in between on that one. I don't like being held in a leash as well. I prefer guilds that are more casual. I don't mind being like a top contributor in the guild, as long as I'm still like a member. But yeah, I just like being a member, and I like I like doing things on my own, but I don't like being told, hey, okay, at this time you gotta be here and let's do things. I don't mind doing it occasionally, but doing it on a regular basis taxes me out. I like going hardcore, but I like being on my own pace rather than like following on anyone else's pace. That's just how I am. So I usually like whenever I play a game, I usually belong within a top 10 guild. But I prefer like the semi-casual top 10 guild where they go hard, but at the same time they also just kind of respects your time. That's one of the things that I like. So I think that's something I gotta keep in mind. I learn as I go whenever looking for guilds. In other situations, if it's a casual game, I usually just lead a guild if there's, and you know, with my friends. That's because that's kind of how it ends up being. But so we managed to actually push to top 5. We managed to get some extra 3k, and that is because I tried to scrounge up on my alt doing the event, this particular event where get 200 per 200k combat power, we get a purifying water extra. And the reason how I did that is because I pushed my equipments around and managed to do the imprint stones for 2 of my characters. I did the imprint stones for them and managed to gain extras enough CP to boost them to 200k CP. And so with that being said, basically I now have all my Soulstones at legendary. And that's a good way to end it. All the Soulstones at legendary, and I managed to get enough black octopus coin for 500k for another Brellan accessory, and I managed to get a Brellan belt and +5 it. So what I did is I +5 it, and then I +5 my current. It was +4, and then I did +5, and then I tried to +6 the one that I just bought, but it broke. But yeah, basically I got a +5 Brellan belt because of it. The game doesn't want me to quit, but I'm sorry, bro. Game. Yeah, it's kind of decided already that I'm gonna go on maintenance mode. And again, to clarify, that maintenance mode, it's just pretty much logged in and maybe do some bosses here and there, I don't know, we'll see. But basically it's not gonna be my main game anymore. I'll be playing Genshin Impact, and I'm gonna be maining that for a bit. We'll see if I end up enjoying that game a lot more, but you know, yeah, throw credit at it, dude. Hell yes. Responding to my Twitch chat, yep. I am, I'm not gonna approach Genshin Impact as free to play. I'm gonna be swapping my money in there. So and again, I'm not afraid to admit if I'm free to play or whaling or not. Genshin Impact, I'm like ready to swap my cards on that one. Yeah. And so with that, basically, yeah, I managed to reach top 5 CP, dude, in my server. And if you remove the top 2 banned, or the top 3 and top 4 which are banned, I am unofficially top 3 on CP. But I'm not gonna get that extra 40k anytime soon, dude. That requires a lot of item sets, or I don't know, honestly. But again, okay, so that's really gonna be the last. I know I said like, okay, this is the last thing of my video. Okay, definitely now is gonna be the last thing on this video. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna splice it on Twitch highlights, so there might be some weird cuts in between or something like that. But hey, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm gonna be uploading more videos. Definitely not necessarily V4. We don't know. I don't know if I still find anything valuable content that I could upload on V4. I will try to. But again, it's not gonna be one of my main games anymore. It's gonna be a side game now for V4. But we'll see where it goes. I might upload some more, I might not. But yeah, that's just kind of how my YouTube channel is really. I just upload whatever game I am currently like very into or currently playing. But yeah,